Here we are at the Xinxin Farm. Let's go take a look inside.
The high-tech greenhouse began as Mr. Lai, a high school teacher of physics and chemistry, faced a declining birth rate in Taiwan and his own desire to live a more rural life. His wife owned a farm, but it wasn't as productive as they'd hoped. They threw themselves into the task, studying with the Council of Agriculture and a digital operations center to glean the best practices of the old and new. And the couple was eventually named as part of the top 100 young farmers of Taiwan. Xinxin Farm specializes in honeydew melons, cantaloupes, and sweet cherry tomatoes. We're visiting when the cherry tomatoes are just getting started. In this room, they are planted in special substrate above the ground. Just beyond, they are planting tomato plants that have been grafted onto eggplant stems and roots that are better suited for the particular soil in this area. They rotate the crops on the farm to match the seasons, so there's always something different on the way each time you visit. Here's the brains of the operation. Mr. Lai is showing us all the measurements of temperature, humidity, soil conditions, past conditions, future predictions, and so many other variables. Mr. Lai has it all connected to the cloud to automate many of the tasks, but he's always monitoring and tweaking variables based on the on-hands work that he's also doing. Despite all the computing power, human effort and intervention is still key to a successful crop. Xinxin Farm also works with the Committee of Agriculture to offer classes for local farming schools and host students, little ones, kids, students of all ages, some who travel all the way from Japan to get a hands-on approach on everything from production and processing and even cooking to best understand the source and the environment their food comes from. Mr. Lai and his wife have created unique products based on their crops, and they bring it out on the road from time to time. Here's some cherry tomato fish balls that we had a chance to try out. Juicy, tender milkfish meatballs with surprising chunks of fresh, sweet tomatoes. Delish.
Action. We sure did learn a lot here at Xinxin Farm. We learned where our food comes from, little tricks they have to give us lots of healthy food, and even got to try some of their delicious harvest. Really makes you look at food in a whole new light.